Libras, welcome. This is your general reading for April 23rd through the 26th. It is just a quick energy check-in. If this reading resonates with you, remember to hit that like button. It's the only way that I have to know the messages are being well received by you guys. And if it doesn't resonate with you or you're looking for a longer reading, please check out my channel. There's other dated and timeless readings for your sign. You can also check out your other placements in your chart. I'm sure there's a reading for you in there somewhere. Okay, so you guys' main energy right now is a pretty strong card. You have the Judgment card, which in this deck it's called the Rebirth card. This talks a lot about rebirthing into your life's purpose, letting go of the past, letting the dead be dead, okay? Letting things go. You have the Four of Cups. There's something, I'm getting more you've been unfulfilled in life. You could be discontent, but I feel like you're feeling unfulfilled with life right now. The Ten of Cups, time of happiness, reward. It's like you're happily ever after. So that's coming in here for you, and that's, I think, where you're heading from. I feel like this is where you've been at. This is where you want to go, and I think that's part of that letting go of all the things that are making you unfulfilled and moving towards the things that'll bring you happiness. You have the Seven of Wands. There's something you're going to need to stand your ground on. There could be some competition, but I'm picking up possibly rivalry or needing to hold your ground on something. And then your own card coming in here. In this deck, it's called the Web, but that is the Justice card. That's you showing up in your own reading, which is great. It can also be talking about a court case. It could be talking about balance, cause and effect to situations, and it is a karma card. You're getting new messages in that could be passionate or creative. But something with potential is coming your way, and there'll be messages on that. You're bossing up and owning your own life, or this could have something to do with an Aries. There's the Five of Swords. There could have been some really strong conflict or even bullying or abusive behaviors happening to you in your probably past. I'm getting you need to worry about yourself, self-care, self-love, taking some time for rest. I am getting that you guys are exhausted, and I feel like that's part of why the Judgment card and the Four of Cups is here. I feel like a lot of you are run down, all right? You are trying to create a happy home, and you are taking movement towards the most gain. Let's see what's going on for you guys. This looks like a very interesting reading so far. Let's see. Why is the Judgment card here for Libras, please? Judgment card, Libras. The Nine of Pentacles, okay? This talks about abundance and luxury. It talks about having enough for yourself and enough to help others, but it also talks about independence and solo pursuits. So let's see what's going on here. The Four of Cups, please. The Four of Swords. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I feel like you're feeling unfulfilled and discontent because you're running yourself down. You're running yourself ragged. The Four of Swords talks about needing self-care and self-love, okay? You need to take care of yourself first. Now you got that Nine of Pentacles talking about independence. You have this Four of Swords talking about self-care, self-love. I know Libras tend to take care of everybody but themselves, so this is a time where you're probably going to have to stop, take care of you, okay? And that might be part of this rebirthing process, is realizing that sometimes we have to put ourselves first. So on that Ten of Cups, you're getting the Three of Pentacles, which talks all about dedication to your team and dedication to your quality skills. And that seems to be what's going to take you to that that time of happiness and reward, okay? That's going to bring you that happiness that you're looking for, is whatever you dedicate yourself to, possibly in the work environment, is going to have a reward to it. Seven of Wands, what do we have to hold our ground on? Seven of Wands. This could have to do with somebody who's the Knight of Wands. Well, it could be a fire sign, okay? Especially, and we have that page. We do have some fire coming in here, especially with that Seven of Wands. This could be somebody who is a fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, but it could be somebody who's not fully matured or grown yet. It's not as young as the page, but the Knight of Wands can be kind of lusty and bold, sometimes aggressive, okay? And I know you did have that. Yeah, and this is where that loss and grief is coming from, all right? So this is possibly a fire sign in your life, okay? Someone who might, I'm picking up lusty, okay? Somebody who's kind of lusty. The web card. The Hierophant. Yeah. For any of you with a court case going on, I feel like you're going to rise above it, that things will go in your favor, okay? For those of you where this is just about you, you're ascending to higher spiritual levels here. You're learning, you're growing. Some of you may be going back to school. Some of you may be working for organizations, or churches and organizations are helping you, okay? Let's see here. This could also talk about marriage, and with the Justice card, this could be talking about a marriage, okay? Possibly to this person that's coming into your reading here. Death card, something has come to an end. You're working very hard here. Your wishes will be coming true. You'll get that renewal of hope and healing. You just got to have the courage. There's new, again, with those new messages coming in for you, but you have to choose a path. Again, with that very strong, abusive or bullying type behavior towards you. And there's something you have to do to make a decision on that. There's romantic movement. And the sun is coming in. You are heading towards success here in some way. But I do feel for a lot of you, your independence and self-care is what's going to pull you through this. Dedication to your work, team. And possibly some of you guys even work in the Justice Department or in schools or things like that. But there's a situation going on with somebody who seems maybe not to have been so good to you, okay? Possibly a very aggressive and lusty person. Probably a fire sign. Visualization, and I do feel like that's what's ending here with this death card, is this situation with this person. It could be ending in court for some of you, okay? This could be going to court and the situation is coming to an end, but there's still a lot that you're dealing with it, all right? Visualization, that's very similar to that Three of Wands. It talks about looking out into the distant horizons and trying to decide what you want for your future, where you want to head, the directions you want to go, how do you want to expand yourself. It's a step before manifesting, okay? So first, before we can manifest, we need to know what we're trying to manifest. And this is that step where you begin to visualize it. And you visualize it coming, actually being, what will it be like to be this, until you find a future that feels good to you, that you want to create. And then you begin to manifest that in for yourself. So it's time to visualize what you do want. And I feel like that has a lot to do with this Ten of Cups here. Positive expectations. Yes, it's okay to have positive expectations. I know we hear a lot about expectations is what causes suffering, but positive expectations, that's a good thing to have. All right, we need to know that we can expect certain outcomes in situations, whether at work or in relationships. That's part of setting boundaries and knowing your lines, and knowing that things can turn out good and positive. Financial flow. Again, that might have something to do with this team that you want to dedicate yourself to. This might be something new that's going to be leading you to happiness. Laughter. Yeah, it's time to be happy. Because you've been very discontent with life. Okay. Angel of Strength. This could have something to do with Leo. But this is asking you to have inner courage during this time. Yin and Yang. Balance that masculine and feminine energy within yourself. All right. Storm warning. For some of you, there's a storm brewing with this person here. All right. With this Knight of Wands person. Broken heart. Some of you do have a broken heart. We can see that here with that 5 of Cups as well. This has taken an emotional toll on you guys. All right, let's see. Best actions for Libras during this time, please. The 5 of Swords again. This has to do, you guys, this has to do with either a situation. This is strong conflict. This is like bullying. This is abusive relationships. At the minimum, you know, this is just unfair treatment and conflict. And it's time to get out of that situation. Yeah, again, with that Judgment card, let go of the past, rebirth into your life's purpose here. As your main card, it's coming up again in your actions. Let the past go, guys. Let it go. Move into something better. It's that time now. The King of Swords, that's one of your own energies here. It's a stronger Gemini energy. I usually see the Queen of Swords as more of the Libra energy, but it's asking you with this yin yang to also bring in your masculine. This would be your masculine. So have a strategy, plan, be willing to, you know, take lead. Six of Cups, this could have something to do with family. This could have nostalgic value to you in this situation. You're reflecting on your emotions. This will transition you into success when you can find harmony and put this to an end. All right? And rebirth into something better. Let's get you animal advice. Animal advice for Libras, please. Horse, freedom. Your heart is pure and free. A greater purpose calls you. You have unlimited reserves of stamina and strength. You follow the winds of change and accomplish your dreams. That's exactly what I'm seeing here, is you're freeing yourself from something because a greater purpose calls you. And that's what the Judgment card is all about too. Freeing yourself from the past because a greater purpose is calling you forward, okay? Libras, thank you so much for being here with me today. It's been a pleasure to do this reading for you, and I do hope that it finds you well. If this resonates with you at all, please hit that like button. And for anybody who's been asking about personal services, you can contact me on my Facebook page. It's linked down in the description box below. And if you're interested in any of these decks, you can find those linked down there as well. And until we meet again.